Henry Winkler's birthday today, October 30th, turned 80 years old. And, we have the Bronze Fonz statue on the Riverwalk. It's been there nearly 20 years now, and it is a magnet for selfies. And Henry Winkler himself is proud of that statue. So Visit Milwaukee leaned all the way in. I love a good theme party. And they threw a party at 2 o'clock today and invited everybody. And unfortunately, my afternoon got shifted around. I had this circled on my calendar. I was so ready to go. I wanted to get one of the free cupcakes. I wanted to sing. I wasn't able to make it, but I watched on the Visit Milwaukee webcam at visitmilwaukee.org, which, by the way, you can always see the Bronze Fonz on the webcam if you're ever curious to see this sculpture, if you're from out of town or you just want to see what's what. But WTMJ's Elizabeth Lintonen was there, as was our digital content manager, Elizabeth Montemurro. So we had Elizabeth and Elizabeth on the scene covering it, and it looked like so much fun. So, Elizabeth, I wanted you to come in and help paint the picture of what the party was like, but also for anybody who doesn't know really the history of this fun sculpture dedicated to Henry Winkler. One of the speakers there was David Fantle, who I'm sure you got to see and enjoy.
I did get to see and enjoy.
Yes. Hollywood historian and journalist, and as a professor at Marquette, and he's been a guest on What's on Tap. He's thoroughly knowledgeable about films, but I love that he set up this speech, and I'm going to play some highlights from it, but David Fantle has truly known Henry Winkler since he was a college journalist decades ago, and interviewed him, and they've stayed
on the Paramount set when he was a college journalist. He told us about how he interviewed him like way back in the day, and they've stayed friends since.
It was the last season of Happy Days, and so that the Bronze Fonz was the idea of David Fantle. So this is just a few moments from David Fantle's presentation at the Henry Winkler 80th birthday celebration today.
Chicago had Bob Newhart. Minneapolis had Mary Tyler Moore, both from fictional television shows set in those cities, but actually filmed in Hollywood. So, who was the most iconic pop cultural character from TV land that had a connection to Milwaukee? Well, that was easy. Henry Winkler and his leather jacket-clad character, the Fonz. I really thought the entire community would embrace the idea of a statue celebrating one of TV's most iconic characters and one of Hollywood's nicest guys. And it may be hard to believe now, but I was the recipient of a good deal of vitriol. How dare we celebrate this leather-wearing thug, wrote one person. Milwaukee is trying to get away from its beer and brat image now, said others. And some comments that were so vulgar, I would not repeat them here today. That was all okay. I and others knew better, and I was happy to take the slings and arrows. The Bronze Fonz, since its dedication in 2008, continues to grow in popularity. And I must say, even Alderman Bauman has probably grown to like it. It took a while.
It's now become such a beloved part of our city, and if anybody got a selfie with the Bronze Fonz today, you get it with balloon arch, and Fonzie has party glasses and a hat on, but you can't have a party without cake. And Elizabeth, I know they were giving away cupcakes, and they were also giving away little air fresheners, which I'm going to hold up right now. If you text the word WATCH to WTMJ's Siding Unlimited talk and text line 855-616-1620. If you text the word WATCH, we will show you'll get a link to watch. 855-616-1620. Text the word WATCH, and you can see, we'll show you some photos from today's celebration and my handy-dandy air freshener that you brought back for me. It's pink and blue and has the thumbs up. It says, "Happy birthday, Fonzie." I have yet to open it, so I don't know if it smells like his leather jacket.
We don't know what it smells like, but I thought I'd let you do the honors.
But party favors and cupcakes, but there was an incredible lifelike cake of the Bronze Fonz.
It's true. So it was made by Kimberly Adams. She's from Signature Sweets Bakery, which is a commercial kitchen in Milwaukee. And she made a hyper-realistic cake of the Fonz. She actually took a mold of the statue's face to make the cake. And then it was funny because while she was doing that, people were calling and being like, someone's vandalizing the statue, but it was her taking the mold. So she told me this story about how people were trying to get her in trouble, but she was taking the mold for the cake.
That's funny. We'll show it for you right now on the WTMJ YouTube live stream so you can see this cake, and you can see Chef Kimberly Adams right next to it. It is
It's true.
life size. It's incredible.
Incredible. I'm honestly, I didn't see her cut into it. I'm not positive it's cake. I mean, she just did such an incredible job. She said it took her about a week to plan and 3 days to put together.
The artistic side of celebrating Henry Winkler's 80th birthday. So not only was there cake, but there was singing. So we're going to get into some of the celebrations and some of the fan reactions that were on site at the Visit Milwaukee Happy Birthday Henry Winkler celebration at the Bronze Fonz today. It is What's on Tap. Stay with us.